After the blockbuster Japanese drama, Alice in Borderland, Netflix original released K-drama, Sweet Home. It tells the story of residents of a grungy apartment building hide from bloodthirsty monsters. The structure of Sweet Home, based on a comic of the same name by Kim Carnby and Wang Young-chan, is more or less the same as many of the post-apocalyptic shows we've seen in recent years. We're introduced to a group of disparate personalities, all of whom have their own struggles in their lives, and then the zombies or monsters or whatever mutant life forms threaten the remainder of humanity show up. Then these strangers have to band together and figure out how to survive. Cha Hyun-Soo is moving into the greenhouses, a rundown apartment complex. All he has is a few pieces of clothing and his computer. He's severely depressed, and barely fazed when a metal shard whizzes past his head, because it got kicked up by the security guard's weed whacker. He's about to jump off the roof, when he sees a beautiful girl practicing ballet nearby. Her name is Lee Eun-Yoo, and she's not as innocent as she looks, as we see when she curses and lights cigarettes with the filters bit off. In another apartment, Pyeon Sang-Wook eats ramen and watches TV while he more or less tortures a man he has wrapped up in duct tape. Before the monster hurls herself at her door, Ji-Soo and teacher Jung Jae-hun awkwardly discuss a neighbor who is still traumatized by her son's death. Lee Eun-hyuk, Eun-Yu's brother, is about to go to work when he realizes the lights are out. When he gets downstairs, the lobby shopkeepers are agitating for the gate to be open. Eun-hyuk asks a neighbor, firefighter Seo Yi-kyung, what exactly is happening, but she doesn't know. When cell phones don't work, she turns to a landline in the guard's office. When that line says that there is an emergency situation, that arouses her suspicions. They're confirmed when the people in the lobby see some sort of person-turned-monster, with an elongated body and limbs, shoot out a long tongue and capture one of the people in the lobby. Yi-kyung gets grabbed by the monster, but Eun-hyuk saves her. It's then they realize that the city has been overrun by monsters of all kinds, all of whom are looking for humans to consume. It also reminds us the American TV series, The Walking Dead. In this iteration of the post-apocalyptic survival series, the people are trapped in the grungy green homes, which seems to house people who are running away from something or display some sort of desperation or longing. That will likely play into the plot of the 10-episode first season, with people stepping up, others being craven and only out for themselves, and still others going either way depending on the situation, and we're pretty sure the monsters will pick these people off as the season goes along. Of course, the other difference here is that, instead of zombies, we have various monsters, who are freakish looking to say the least. We're not sure how the population of humans become these monsters. When they're killed, do they wake up as a version of the monster that killed them? Or do they turn into something else? The question of how these monsters actually infested humanity will probably never be answered, but that's not as important as the survival story. Because of the scope of this story, writers Hong Se-ri, Kim Hung-min and Park So-young had a hard time focusing on what storylines to follow. While Hyun-Soo is brooding in his flat, we have Yi-kyung and Eun-hyuk battling the monster in the lobby, who seems to be deterred by simple things like a fire extinguisher and flimsy metal shutters. As the episodes go along, they'll find who are the best characters to follow. Despite its flaws and a premise we've seen before, Sweet Home distinguishes itself by its setting and its monsters. We're hoping that the CGI of the monsters gets a little better. We understand showing them shambling around in herky-jerky fashion makes them scarier, but it still sometimes reminds us of stop-action filming rather than CGI. We'll see if the drama between the survivors will keep us watching. Let's wait until upcoming seasons for a better conclusion. I hope you like this video. Share your thoughts with my Drama World in the comments section below. Subscribe my Drama World for more videos. Thank you for watching.